Hello everyone, Professor Thompson here. I just wanted to take a minute to provide a couple reminders for all of you this week. So first and foremost, it is imperative that I remind you, Unit 1 deadline is 2 days away. So in the next 48 hours, you need to make sure that you have recorded your first presentation and that you have uploaded it into Blackboard. Remember that there is a link on the left-hand side that says online video submission. So you click in there, and then you're going to use the top link to click in and then upload your video. There are upload and compressing handouts if you have problems or experience technical difficulties in this process, posted throughout Blackboard. There's one in the online video submission folder. There's one in the Unit 1 folder. So I've tried to provide that handout for you to maybe help with the video submission process. Make sure that you're doing this early. As I said in my last video, I do not feel sorry or sympathy, or I won't grant an extension if you're trying to load your video at 10 o'clock at night, knowing full well that it's due by 11:30 or midnight. So prepare early, submit early, and I just want to say thank you, Chris Miller, for submitting your video already. I've got it. I appreciate it. I will watch it soon, but I do want to confirm I do have one person's video so far. So get those videos in. Do not wait. Next thing I want to remind you is you do have to complete everything in Unit 1, and that is all due by midnight on, or 11:59 on the 7th. So make sure you're taking care of your business. This is also a good opportunity to remind you of a couple other things. You can always work ahead. So if you finish Unit 1, start working on Unit 2 right away. If you finish Unit 2, start working on Unit 3 right away. Don't put things off. So get them done. What you are going to find is that Unit 2 is much shorter than Unit 1, and so you're going to finish that pretty quickly. Get that speech done, record that speech, and move on to Unit 3. That's in your best interest. So please take care of that. I also want to remind you that there is an extra credit option, an extra credit tabs down at the bottom. You can only complete one extra credit chapter, so keep that in mind as you move forward. Sometimes students get to the end of the term and they think that they can do all of those options. You have one extra credit chapter option, so keep that in mind. Also, I will be grading all the stuff in Unit 1 here in the next couple days, making sure that grades are totally up to date and current. And I'll be in contact with you in the days following your presentation with feedback from presentation number 1. I have not received a ton of email, so if you have questions or concerns, please email me. I'll get back to you fairly quickly, especially with our speech deadline right around the corner. Also, if you read the syllabus carefully, there was a required student conference. I just want to throw out there that I'm canceling the required nature of that. If you want to conference with me because you have a question, concern, something that you want me to look over, by all means, let's set up a time, come on in, let's have a conference. But otherwise, let's cancel that required conference and just make it optional if you want to. So I will also send out a reminder of that through the announcements after the completion of Unit 1. The last thing that I have for you today is to remind you that when you finish submitting your video, there is also one more assignment. I think it's items 14, 15 in Unit number 1, something like that. Let's see here. So it's item number 15 highlighted at the end of the Unit 1, and it says, not only do you have to submit your video, but you also need to do 2 peer evaluations. Those peer evaluation forms are in the online video submission tab, right under where you would submit your video. And it's a really easy to fill out form with happy faces and frown faces. And I ask you to review 2 speeches. So I want you to click on the video tab, which is on the left side, and then go to speech number 1 and watch 2 speeches of speech number 1 and critique them. They're not perfect speeches, so you'll be able to have varying check marks when it comes to your evaluation. But make sure that you complete those and then you email those in to me so that I can give you credit for those. And those are the last things in Unit 1. What often happens is students will complete their speech, submit their video, and they think they're done. And then a week into Unit 2, when I post zeros for failure to complete the peer evaluation, students are contacting me wondering what's going on. But it is in the syllabus. It is in the course schedule. Please take care of that. All right. I think that's it for today. Again, welcome to April. Happy spring. It's at least raining out a lot where I'm at. So hopefully you are staying dry and you are getting your final presentation put together and uploaded for me to watch. Have a great day.